G'day viewers, well, it's a Fisher & Paykel wash machine as well. This is perfectly fine, it's just got a very noisy top bearing. Boy is this thing noisy. I did the bottom bearing, that's already been lubed up. It wasn't actually too bad, I just gave it a bit of a top up. That was actually a very smooth running bearing, but the top one that's up here, oh boy, it's noisy. As the water seal goes. It's a noisy bloody bearing, this top one. This thing was real noisy when this thing was in operation. There's no play in it, but it's a very noisy bearing. And I'm going to somehow extract this water seal without damaging it to get to that bearing underneath. Pull that bearing out and re-grease it. Yeah, that's definitely the culprit there. And then I'm just going to find another top half for it and a new lid, and that's it. The rest is just cosmetic. The worst part is just this bearing. Let's see the date code. I think it's from 2003, this one. Where is it? 14th of the 6th, 2003, 11:50 in the morning. Bit of crack there and there, but they all do that. Anyway, try and get this bloody bearing re-greased, that way this machine will be nice and quiet again. Because boy, it's loud. Okay, viewers, I got that all packed full of grease. Upon that, that's a pretty tricky process. As I got the shaft there out, found this off the seal floating around in there. Looks like the bottom of the seal is a bit chopped out, so I had to manoeuvre it out carefully, using the squire, very carefully. So, looks like the top one's okay, so. But that bearing was a bit rusted, so water has been seeping through there, so that seal might be on its last legs. So I've stuffed it completely full of grease oil in there to get as much life out of this as we can, because once these things leak completely, motor fills with water, blows the whole sensor and blows up the inverter, and that's it. EOL. So let's see how well this grease technique worked, hopefully. The bearing's a bit more quieter too, so I have to get carefully move it a squab with it to get the bearing sealed out and poke the grease near my finger and just spin it around in there. Because that water seal there ain't coming out. You're not going to get that water seal out without destroying it. If I had a new one in stock here, I would have got it out and did it properly, but the sand of suffice pretty good there. So let's drop the shaft back in and give it a couple of spins and get that new grease working that rusty bearing, and hopefully get a bit more life out of this washing machine. Not quite as bad as it was, but yeah, I can't actually physically pull that bearing out without destroying the water seal. So well, I did what I could. I did put some grease in there. Just a matter of time. Hopefully it will the grease will work its way down, quieten it down. So that's the best we can do at this stage. Now viewers, I'm going to plug these into the motor. Back that motor back in, plug these in. And there's this motor here as a rotary inverter. This will mimic the inverter in there to test that motor and drive that wash machine. I'll turn this by hand and that will turn in sync with that. It's for testing it to help bed the bearing in a little bit. And I can put that on the Honda motor and give it a spin this up really fast. That'll hopefully work the grease into that bearing a bit, get it a bit warm to help silence it up a bit and then some more. Hopefully it'll work. So I'll just plug in there, colour order, red, blue and yellow, in sync with that one, hopefully. And once if the bearing starts to quieten down, I'll hook all this back up and machine's fixed. Yeah, it's not strong enough. Yeah, it definitely works, so it bolts this thing down so hard I can't start the motor, so. I wanted to try and spin this out using this, just make sure it's all okay. Otherwise, if I put it in there and run it faster the inverter, the bearing might suddenly lock up. I wanted to do this test for safety, but anyway. Need more starting torque. Oh well, I'll back this compressor back at a later date. Okay, viewers, this thing's actually easy to turn. This started off being hard to turn by hand, now it's quite easy. I think it's just actually wearing it in, not wearing it out. It's getting easier to turn after all that abuse. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.